A moment ago, you were describing the state of how the creature is created from within the collisions. And as far as I understood, you were talking about the creation of life itself, right? So when a Kabbalist comes out of himself, so to speak, so he becomes more alive, more vivid. Well, let's put it this way, okay. Life is created in between the degrees of development that are predefined by nature. It happens in the form of the creature's participation. Independently, the creature feels himself taking part in the transition between the degrees. That is called hastening, rushing your development. This is kind of how you measure it. It is called, instead of developing in its time, developing by rushing times, because you determine how fast you want the levels, the degrees to change, how fast you want to develop, how fast you want to analyze the situation and make a decision. That's basically the participation of the creature. Therefore, we explain that we are not changing anything in the levels themselves. The ladder of spiritual degrees does not change. All those 125 degrees do not change. In our relation to this, we rush times. We are making discernments, taking part, and that is called bringing forth the creature as a result of our relation to what's happening, our participation with the transitions between the predefined levels or degrees. In between them, I do what I do. I, as if, fill up the states or space between the levels. What are those states? When the Galgaltanaim of the lower level joins the Chap of the upper level. That's the medium, the middle, like the intermediate degree. This is how I acquire the degrees themselves, which are predefined levels. But when I acquire them and those transitions between the levels, I build myself, because the light and the kli, the vessel, are in the hands of the Creator. But when I'm making this transition, this change from level to level, is only possible through the middle line, through preceding it with my effort, my preference, preferring this over that, the upper level over the lower level. And by that, I bring forth new feelings, new emotions, and many new discernments. Besides what's written and what we explain about the systems, we should always, and this is the most important thing, think about where those systems are. They are within each and every one of us. These are the systems that we have to reveal. Meaning, when I'm listening now to all those Kabbalistic concepts, Arichanpin, Zeranpin, Parsa, this and that, this comes up, that goes down, I am basically, I should long for, expect this to happen within me. When does it open up or closes in within me? Where are those systems? I need to detect those concepts of Arichanpin, Zon, and so on and so forth within me. How can I feel it? Only within me, only inside myself, because that has to become revealed within the person. Spirituality is inside. Although we may think that it's somewhere outside of us, wherever it is, absolutely not. Before anything we read from the Zohar, we should go back to this intention, that we are now engaged in what's called the interior of the Torah, meaning the inner Torah, which is revealed within the person.